10-shot rotary magazine, made in Spain. This is a
German
beautiful
engineering
gun.
for $200.
Head2Head.
Wasn't quite ready for this.
Okay, we're doing a head-to-head today. Entry-level brake barrels.
I'm really excited about this one.
Now this is just our subjective choice here. We had a few criteria. We went with cost in the $200 range, accurate, and not too hold sensitive.
Right, so $200 range. I went with the Gamo Swarm Maxxim just because it's a joy to shoot. I love shooting this gun.
Yeah. And I went with the Walther Terrus. I own this gun and love it. And so we know that your choices may be different. You can tell us in the comments what you think the best entry-level brake barrels are. But we think these are good choices, and they're pretty different, kind of similar. We'll see how they do.
Yeah.
So the Walther Terrus weighs 7.52 pounds and is 44 inches, 44.25 inches long.
So the Swarm Maxxim comes in at actually 5.64 pounds, and it's 45.3 inches long.
So fairly similar that way. The Walther Terrus comes in both the synthetic, which we have here, and a wood stock. The wood stock is going to cost you a little bit more. I like both. I really like the synthetic. It's got a swell here that my palm just kind of rests into. If you want to hold the gun down here, that's about the balance point, maybe right there. Mine comes with open sights.
The Swarm does not. So if you want to use the Swarm, you're gonna have to use a scope. You're gonna have to find an optic for it. Keep in mind you want an optic that's pretty short. So you don't have to use a bug buster like we have here, but you want to make sure it doesn't hit the rotary portion of the gun. All right, I really like your gun, but I like this a little bit more. And one of the main reasons I like it is because of that 10-shot rotary mag. Obviously, not having to single load a pellet every time is great. It's got a phenomenal vibration reduction or recoil reduction rail for your scope, which doesn't affect accuracy. I love the fact that the gun, when you break it, you've got a nice big barrel that you can grab onto to break. And braking action is really smooth.
And it's really long, so you have lots of leverage.
Exactly.
Really easy, right?
Yeah. And another thing I really like is that the safety is a manual safety. It doesn't auto-safe when I break the gun, which is phenomenal for me.
So this round was tough. I mean, you've got the 10x quick shot magazine system.
You're single loading.
I'm single loading, but I've got this German engineering, beautiful solid feel. I think it's a tie.
I'll consent. Tie. How about we head to the range and check the triggers out?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. Let's take a look at the trigger of the Walther Terrus first. The first number I got was 3 pounds, 0.07 ounces. Then second number, 3 pounds, 0.09 ounces. Third pull, 3 pounds, 0.03 ounces, for an average of 3 pounds, 0.6 ounces.
So for the Gamo, the first pull, we're getting 2 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Killing you so far. Second pull, 2 pounds, 7.4 ounces. And for the third pull, we have 2 pounds, 8.5 ounces, and that brings the average to 2 pounds, 6.1 ounces. Not bad.
Yeah. So your trigger is clearly lighter.
Sure.
I think mine's a little crisper, but they're both two-stage triggers. Mine adjusts for the length of the first stage pull only. It doesn't adjust second stage travel or weight.
I think I got you beat then, because I can adjust the pull on the first and the second stage. I can't adjust the weight, but I can certainly adjust how far the pull is, yeah.
Okay, you win this round. Okay, well, let's test the sound level.
So the Gamo is putting out a high of 84.6 decibels.
And the Walther Terrus puts out a high of 84.1 decibels.
So they're about the same.
No, I win. I clearly win this round. I think it's a no contest. The Walther Terrus wins round 3.
All right, we're gonna do some accuracy testing now, and just for consistency purposes, you're gonna be doing all the shooting.
Lucky me.
Let's head to the range.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot the Gamo Swarm now with Predator GTO 11.75 grain lead-free pellets. The magazine's really easy to load. You just drop the pellet in there, give it a little spank on the bottom to get it to seat. And we're going to put in 5 pellets. And you just pop that right in like that. Break the barrel. And this gun's been shooting pretty well on this rest, so we're going to give it a try here. Straight off the bag. Now that's the best group I've shot out of this gun all day. Okay, now I'm going to shoot the Walther Terrus. It's liking the JSB Heavy's 18.13 grains. So let's see how it does. The lockup on this gun is rock solid. Okay, that was another good group, so let's go take a look at it.
All right, so the Swarm did pretty darn good. 35 yards, 10 shots, we got .46 inches. Talk to me about that, man.
Well, That's pretty good. The Terrus at 35 yards put 9 shots into 0.4 inches. But one of those pellets opened it up, so the group measures 0.5 inches center to center. Now that's great shooting. I mean, not just because I did it, but I mean, those are great groups.
So humble.
I mean, really, for a Springer, if it can shoot under an inch at 35 yards, it's an accurate gun. So these are both phenomenally accurate. And I really think that if we did a rematch, I would win. This round goes to the Gamo Swarm Maxxim.
Of course
you
it does.
win.
Of course I do.
Okay, well, let's go put these over the chronograph and test the power and the consistency.
Yeah.
We're shooting Predator GTO lead-free pellets, 11.75 grains. The Terrus shot a high of 749 feet per second, a low of 741 feet per second, for an average of 745 feet per second. This is an extreme spread of 8 feet per second with a standard deviation of 3 feet per second, and it's putting out 14.48 foot-pounds of energy. Now we're shooting at an elevation of 5,000 feet above sea level. So that means we're getting about 15% lower velocities and power than most of our viewers will get. So you'll get about 100 feet per second more than we are.
So the Gamo got a high of 804 feet a second, a low of 785 feet a second. That gives us an average of about 793 feet per second with an extreme spread of 19 feet a second and a standard deviation of 6. So that comes out to about 16.4 foot-pounds of energy.
Okay, so as far as power goes, you win.
Obviously.
But I had an extreme spread of 8 feet per second and a standard deviation of 3.
Pretty tight.
So yours was over double that. So, I mean, you know, is it a tie? Yeah, it's a tie. We tied this round. So, we tied with the build and ergonomics. You won the trigger.
Yep.
And I won the noise level, clearly. We tied on accuracy. Okay. You won on accuracy, barely.
Come on, man.
And then we tied on power and consistency. So the Swarm Maxxim wins, but I love the Terrus.
I'm surprised at how close it came.
It was a close one. With the Terrus, you're getting a single-shot break barrel. Standard break barrel, but you're getting German engineering, you're getting an incredible build quality, repeatable accuracy, and it's not too hold sensitive. It's a gun that should last a lifetime.
The Swarm is the obvious winner. Not by as much as I thought it would, but that 10-shot rotary magazine wins me every single time.
It is incredible.
The break is smooth. I have yet to have the magazine give me any issues. Ergonomics are perfect. Nice big long barrel to break it with. It's just a nice, good gun.
Now you'll be happy if you choose either one of these guns. But in this head-to-head, the Gamo Swarm Maxxim is the winner.
Triumphant.
Congratulations. No, it's not ending this way. We're going to do a real head-to-head.
No!
1 minute. The one who has the most limbs of the tree on their side loses.
Got it. We're going down, sucker.
I don't think so.
That had to have been me that hit.
Yeah, you're on the right.
Oh, goodness. What is going on? Come on. Travis. If that's your real name. Oh, all right, all right. I'm not gonna get cocky yet. Oh man. All right. Looks like I might win this one, dude. Oh! Oh! What now, sucker? Triumphant! Triumphant! Woo! Woo! He went down, I beat him!
I can't imagine any of you enjoyed watching Dustin beat me by cheating. But if you did, then like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, and stay tuned for more head-to-heads.